Hi everyone, it's Killshot99 Gaming. This is Playdead Live, Jungle Faction Wars, MIR versus SLY. We got a big match in store for you guys tonight. The question is, are the champs ready to redeem themselves? They've gotten off to a rocky start, 0-2. They're not used to this. I think they've only lost 2 games the last 6 months, like 2 seasons combined. So already out of the gates, they're trying to figure out this new jungle, the mechanics, so maybe they have it figured out tonight. But you know what? SLY is not going to let their foot off the gas. SLY senses blood in the water, and they're going to be coming at MIR full steam ahead. No sympathy for the champs, I can tell you that. So SLY is going to be giving everything they got. We got a good one for you guys tonight. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. We also got super, mega, ridiculous bundle tonight. It is crazy. You guys are having a good time with this. It is absolutely packed. Best piece of gear we've ever put into play. And yes, I was convinced by a particular bomber to put the all-new Super Bomber bundle in play tonight. It is really good. And we got some people that already picked up both of those. Kel sent me a really long list, so I know you guys already got the word out. Don't forget also, we got Wednesday night, a battle for first place. We got 1-1 Vox versus 2-0 Arc. If Vox gets the win, they will both be 2-1, but Vox will have the tiebreaker. We know that Vox plays Arc really tough. If Arc wins, they go 3-0. So both teams have something on the line. It's going to be an exciting week. We got a lot of castle raids set up for you guys, so just hold tight. We've got more events than ever. So also I got a super chat. I see Valar. Hello, 99 Army. Kills Great Mods channel members, PDL players, sponsors, super chats, bundles, box lovers, you name it. We got everybody covered tonight. And yeah, I am still a little bit under the weather. You guys are probably like, he sounds excited, but he's a little congested. I'm getting back. I think I'm about 90%, but I wasn't going to miss this match for the world. I mean, this is going to be really good. 2 teams on a mission. All right, let me jump into tonight's standing, show you exactly what I was talking about. There you go. We've got Arc 2-0. Look at the point differential for Arc. 660. Those are pretty solid numbers there. SLY playing tonight got a positive 240. Vox almost even at 1-1. As we said, MIR's been experimenting with some things, but not used to seeing MIR negative 855. Not only do they need a win, but they need to make up some of those points. You guys can see the way the schedule works out. We've got tonight, tomorrow, or Wednesday I already mentioned. Look at Monday night. Next Monday night, we got Arc at SLY. We got Vox at MIR on Wednesday. And then we come back the following Monday with MIR and Arc. So what more could you ask for? Really good matches coming up. Here it is. Let me give you tonight's bundle, everybody. Tonight's bundle. And take a look. That's right. That is right. Look at the quantities up here on the top. Quantities on the top. We got the silver bundle looking really good. What do we got up there? We got 2 max seals, 2 pet repels, 2 heal and seal smokes, 2 muerte 40s. We got 5 pet revives, 2 elixir of insanity, and 2 crave carbine. So that is that's a great way to start out with silver. Let's jump over to the red because I think you guys are going to like the red. You're going to like every color, plus the bonuses are really good. We got neon red. That's the PvP gem. We've got Glyph of Berserk, Savage 6, Ravishing Ruby, M45 stuck in there, 2 of those. We got red pet skins. Didn't want to forget about you guys. I know you guys still need these torsos. There's your Sapphire. We got Frantic 5 potion. By request, that's right. Red Psycho, apparently there's been a lot of Psychos used. So, we got Red Psycho. We've got 2. Check this out. The wax quantities here in the bonus. 2 grenade wax, 2 bullet wax, 2 blade wax, 2 bow wax, and 2 armor wax. All right, jump over to the gold. That's like double up right there. Brawn Glyph, Neon Blue, Stunning Sapphire, Dust Smoke. After the Dust Smoke, we got those Law Arrows by request. We've got Standard Ammo by request. Bionic Torso Onyx, and another one. I know you guys have seen this quite a bit. I I got a request for blue, and I was like, I'm not putting blue in here. I'm going to put red blue in here. It's already upgraded for you guys. So you get a red Psycho, red blue, and those of you that like Armor Pen, there's your resin. Resin are they're getting tougher and tougher to come by. There's 2 resin. And who likes this bonus? In between the gold and the green, this is the top of the line. This is why you don't get a ton of these. These are both plus 25%. 2 Onyx weapon skins and 2 Stellar armor skins. So if you're collecting those, that path to plus 25%, there's a couple more. There's your upgrades right there. Green bundle. Ballistic. There's your AP potion. SLY Smoke. Hard to get a hold of that SLY Smoke. A lot of rare items in tonight's bundle. We've got Max Pink. There's your base increase. Photon Vega. 2 of those. Neon Arrow. That's your standard arrow. 2 of those. Max Spark. Max Torment. Bionic Torso Pearl. And a Law Scope. And no, we ain't done. We ain't done. Don't forget also, when you guys pick up all of these bundles, you get 4 collectible badges for the saloon. But look at this top bonus up here. I am super, super proud of this. Energy Orb, Gold Summon Skins, brand new grenade. Yeah, that's right. Cinco de Mayo early. We are going to be slamming some tequila. This is the Slam 70 grenade. Cinco Slam 70, Cluster 5, strongest grenade in the game. You get 2 of those. You also get a Crimson Carbine, 2 of those, 2 Eli's, and this is epic. There has never, ever, ever in the history of our game, a year and a half almost, been a piece of gear like this. Remember, Warlord gear by default is H17, D17. So let me give you these stats. H13, D13. H13, D13 is the default stats. So here you go. You've got H13, D30. Never, ever, ever has there been any form of armor that is D30. B20 and our first ever AP8. The previous high was AP7. That's right. This cape is H13, D30, B20, AP8. And on top of that, you get a gem and a glyph so you can customize it. Best cape in the history of Play Dead Live. No doubt about it. You're going to want this cape. So that rounds out our bundle, everybody. It is epic. I know somebody messaged me and said they had KWs, which I guess is kill shot withdrawals. So you know what? I am back. Sorry about the weekend. I know you guys are not used to having a weekend off. Normally we're going strong on Saturday night, then we got pack openings on Sunday, then we got Walking Dead broadcast Sunday nights. We had nothing. But you know what? I am back, and I probably won't have another day off for months. So get used to it. We're going to kick it off, but let me show you what many of you purchased with the Super Bomber bundle. Before I do that, I saw a couple people pick up tonight's bundle. That's right. Busy Bee says, I'm going to maintain that Warlord status. You better believe you are. And Ocean Man says, ride or die, we are SLY Animal. Thoughts and prayers. I'll get to that in a second, Animal. Appreciate that as well. We will certainly give a shout out to you know who, but we're not getting there just yet. Super Bomber bundle. Look at this. This makes me almost cry. Have you guys ever, first of all, seen anything more beautiful than this list of grenades? Look at this. Muertes down at the bottom. 16 Muertes. 16. 14 M45s. And we just bring out the big daddies right after that. 16 Cinco Slams. It's a brand new grenade, just came out tonight. And I know that 4 or 5 people already picked up the grenade bundle because they want to stockpile this. Because you guys know, Easter Feasters were only around for a limited time. V-Day Crushes, only around limited time. So the Cinco de Mayo is not going to be readily available. And if you want the firepower, There you go. There's 2 of them in the main bundle, but 16 of them in this. Also, the hottest non-preventable grenade in the game. That's right. That's the Marlin. 4 of those, and then 2 grenade waxes. I'm loving it. So that's what we got for tonight's Super Bomber Bundle. There's your War Bundle. Kel, let's get a list, and we will kick this thing off a little bit early tonight because we had a lot of pre-orders, a lot of people reserved. Again, limit 1 per person, and if you are buying for somebody else, limit 1 per faction for your regular bundle. Some people like to pick these up, and then they'll put them in their faction. I see Animal. Animal, that's a wise choice, man. This bundle it's crazy. And you know what, Joe? That piece of gear alone is going to do wonders for stats. I mean, that 1 piece of gear is a difference maker in Faction Wars. So, Kel, make sure you add Busy Bee. Also, Animal. Also, Ocean Man. All picking up tonight. Dal will probably log in a little bit late, so I'm sure he's going to pick them all up as well. What up? What up? Oh, Crazy L, that's awesome for your base. And, I mean, if you really want to make this a base cape, you can also put a base gem in it. And you can also put a base glyph in there. All right, tonight's bundles. Deadly Dimes, Craven Light, Moonshot. Kel, you forgot 1 man. Let us not forget the greatest tank in the game. So we got Dimes, Craven, Moonshot, Kel, Jules, Villar, Bones, Bonnie, Amanda, Jim, Trigger, Mist, Samurai, E-Beach, Crazy L, Kel, Loaders for B-Dub, and look at these bomber bundles. Bomber bundles. We got B-Dub, Cat, Bones, Trigger, and Kel. Is that 6 bomber bundles? 6 bomber bundles. That's right. That is the firepower right there. Tiny also, and once again, I'm going to show it to you one more time. 6 of these bad boys. That's your Super Bomber bundle. It is Slam 70, Cluster 5. That makes it a maximum of D80. Woo! Is that some serious firepower right there? All right. And if Kel didn't add it to the list, don't forget, we got Animal. We got Dal's picking up Friday. Busy Bee and Ocean Man adding to the list as well. Well, there you go. Dal's like, I'm picking up the rest Friday. All right, you could have did the whole thing Friday, Dal. No worries, man. So I heard Villar picked up the bomber bundle. 7 bomber bundles. You know what, Kel? I'm ready to kick this thing off, but I'm going to put it on the screen one more time. It might go up to 8 or 9. So, last call before we get into tonight's game. There it is. One more time. I think it's been a couple weeks since we did a Super Bomber bundle. So, just throwing it out there. That is your Cinco de Mayo grenades. So, limit 1 per person and limit 1 per faction. All right, let me get, before we get into tonight's starting lineups, you guys know I don't like to tip my hand in the starting lineups for strategic reasons, but Dimes and, by default, Tiny will not be playing tonight. She had and you guys know, if there was any possibility Dimes could play, she would play. So she had a procedure today, and we're wishing Dimes a speedy recovery. Of course, SLY does not play Wednesday, so I figure she'll be back by next week, no problem. But she is listening in. She is watching. She is cheering Team SLY on. But I don't want to announce that early and say, hey, get well soon, Dimes, because then MIR's going to be like, wait a minute, she's not playing tonight. Change strategies. Well, now you know. All right, so we got all the bundles in. Tonight, if you guys can do me a favor, after you guys give Tammy a quick shout out, I'm going to ask you guys to give me your pre-match buffs. Kel, Samurai, B-Dub, Moonshot, Will, Craven, Ray, Amy, Crimson, Joe, Nixie, Flyrod, and Unforeseen. If all of you can do me a favor and type your pre-match buffs. I see SLY already typing it up. We got Craven Light. We got Father Ron saying hello. We got Jules saying hello. All right, let's get back to the buffs, everybody. Back to the buffs. I got Moonshot. I got B-Dub. I got Samurai. I got Unforeseen. I see Kel. Amy Bones. Heart of Nixie. Ocean Man. That's right. Get those buffs in here, everybody. It's great to see Unforeseen back. Look at that. That's the PDF. We got a fight on our hands tonight. Animal. Look at Animal. Doing that double crave carbine. Insane elixir. Eli on the impaler. I see you, Animal. Shaman Sheila going straight up Warlord. Sheila's like, that cape is ridiculous. Right, Sheila? You know what? You don't want to miss out on the greatest piece of armor that's ever been introduced in the game. And I certainly think that is. You know why you guys are giving me pre-match buff? I'm going to show you one more. I'm going to show you one thing, though. Because the one thing I didn't do is show you the artwork on this. It is like full steampunk. It is ridiculous. Creepy, good Warlord. So, again, there you go. All right, sorry. I'm just really, I love this piece of gear. And I love being back talking to you guys, too. See that? I miss a couple days, and it's like, you know what? Instead of kill shot withdrawals, I think I'm having, like, PDL withdrawals. All right, I see Crimson Tide. Insane Elixir, Eli Impaler, all waxes. You got it. All right, everybody. Welcome to the jungle. Let me give you tonight's starting lineup. We're starting a little bit early tonight. Here we go. So we've got Team SLY is the home team. And they have chosen to go first. And they have chosen the boss net. They have chosen the boss net to slow them down a little bit. So I'm sure there's some activity in MIR going on right now that they found out what the home field advantage is. All right, here's the order. And now the starting lineup for your SLY Foxes. Amy in the bomber position, going number 1. Amy, you're leading off the game. After that, we got Moonshot in the defensive position, going number 2. And I will probably mix up Ocean Man and Moonshot at least 3 times tonight. I always do. We got Ocean Man going number 2 for Team SLY. We got Samurai going number 2 for Team MIR. Kicking it back over to SLY, we got Craven Light going 3rd. Then B-Dub in the rover position, also going 3rd. Will finishing it off for Team SLY, and you guys know Will is in the rover position. And Kel in a brand new position. I guess she's trying to get some max awards. Like, hey, I'm jack of all trades now, or I'm the best tank. I don't know. But anyway, Kel is going last. So we'll see what her tanking abilities are all. I mean, look, she uses Cape of Craven tank every time we duel, every time we go Tuesday. So maybe she is really a tank. Who knows? All right, here we go, everybody. We're kicking this match off. Good luck to both teams. Pressure is, pressure's on both teams. They need a strong showing, and SLY's playing at home. So, Amy, I'm going to give you 20 seconds. Get this match kicked off. Amy, SLY versus MIR, everybody. Always, always, always a good one. And after Amy, we got Moonshot in the defensive position. All right, Amy. Oh, man, she is wasting no time. I love it. All right, Boston Main Street. She's going to drop a seal, and she's like, you know what? Why don't we go ahead and find out how hard these Cincos loaded are going to hit? Love it, Amy. I love it. Insane Amy, also with the Gladiator boost, going Cinco loaded to the wall. They're going to let it hit. And again, appreciate you guys. You guys can type it quickly for me. Absolutely. Thank you. And let's see. Let's see what it's going to hit. Amy, I think you're going to enjoy your purchase tonight. Because look at this. Black, green, green, blue. Is it a weak wall or is it a strong Cinco? I don't know. But big, big hit there. All right, let's move it over to Moonshot. Moonshot, you're up next. Moonshot, and then we go to Ocean Man. You with us, Moon? That boss net didn't throw you off, did it? I feel like you guys might have messed him up a little bit. There he goes. All right. SP3 to steal Ocean Man's boss. Boss to their chest. Look at that. It's slowed down in the boss net. That means if it lives, it will cap in round 4, not round 3. He's also going to go Pet Repel. And Amy says let it hit. It's going to go Resin. For 64. Amy has 27 mitigation. $37 gets through. Amy's sitting at 302 base. She's now at 275. I think she felt pretty good about that. I think Jason did that for a nice base check to see. Yeah, 302 is a lot of base. All right, let's go over to. All right, so Moon got the Pet Repel, stole a boss, played a boss, and shot somebody. All right, let's go back to Ocean Man. Ocean Man in the defensive position without a boss. I'm a little scared tonight. This kind of feels like old school MIR, so we'll see. SLY's gonna bring it though. Summon Merle to Samurai. Drop Seal Smoke. Ray is becoming a master with that nerf era, by the way. He's also turning into Tank Ocean Man. All right, Merle to Samurai and a nerf era to Samurai. So Ocean Man going Merle. Sending that gold Psycho right back at you, Ray. All right, Ray taking early damage. Gold Psycho hurts. Kel loves playing it. And here it goes. Gold Psycho stops it and goes back over to Ray. Boom. Take 20, Ray. So no nerf for Samurai, but Merle does steal them buffs. So no insane for Samurai rest of the game. Samurai is no longer insane. All right, so let's go over to Samurai. Raleigh. A second boss to their chest. Now, let me explain. The second boss does not fall victim to the net. Net stops the first boss, which would cap in turn number 4. The second boss would cap in round number 3. Sneaky, sneaky play there. Sometimes you use a lot of bosses, but you got to do what you got to do. Pet Repel. So boss to their chest will cap in 2 rounds. Pet Repel and Cinco loaded to the wall. Anything for that, they let it hit. Thank you so much, Craven Light. And we have both players buffing up, but Samurai has no Insanity, no Gladiator. Little different than Insane Amy the Gladiator. Black, green, and green. Black, green, and green for Samurai. All right, let's kick it over to Craven Light. We got Craven Light, B-Dub, Will, and Kel. I've heard SLY has dedicated this game to their fearless leader, the one, the only, the greatest tank in the history. That's right, Tiny. SLY is playing, well, also Tammy, but Tiny as well. Mainly Tiny. All right, Craven Light's going to play Boss to their chest. Seal Smoke. F4 standard ammo with gel to Riley's Boss. I like what they're doing. You play an extra boss, we go after the one that we're worried about. Team MIR. F4 standard ammo, red gel to Samurai's Boss. And they're going to let it hit. And by the way, I grabbed the wrong icon. That was a Psycho, so I had to put the Psycho up here in the hut and put the blue back. In case you guys were wondering. All right. F4 standard ammo. Oh, this is going to be painful. Craven and that Law Dog. Not bad health, though. Craven Light hitting for 33%. Craven Light with the F4 standard ammo red gel, taking Samurai's Boss from 100% down to 67%. Down to 67%. Well, you know, I figured that's about how much they're going to score tonight. I'm actually predicting the score, Moonshot. I figure 5 flags and 2 complete walls. Oh crap. Let me get the right deductions. I'm taking blocks down. There we go. All right. Now we should be back. All right. Let's go over to B-Dub. B-Dub's going to go Nitro to Will. He's also going to play some Pet Repel. All right, Will, you got Warlord Nitro coming at you. And then she's going to go Divine Enrage with a Cinco. Insane Gladiator B-Dub, Divine Enraging with a Cinco. Will says, really, Bonnie? I assume that means let it hit. Will taking you down to 84%. 16% gets through to you. B-Dub taking care of some walls here. Blue, blue, and blue. That's it. Blue, blue, and blue. That's a lot. That's 3 blue blocks. All right, let's go over to Will. Will, you're up. We got Will and Kel. Oh, boy. I see some trouble here. All right, Will says heal and seal in the mask. He didn't like Bonnie's attack. So Will going with the heal and seal. It's also going to send Benny over. And F4 standard ammo red gel to Samurai's boss. Are you going to intervene the shot or the Benny? All right. Well, Benny's going to hit, and Benny's going to take you down from 67 to 55. Nope. To 57. It's a regular Benny, not a red Benny. All right. 67 down to 57, but he will keep hitting every turn. And Samurai is going to use intervene, and they are going to prevent the F4 standard ammo red gel from the Wrath, Will. All right, and let's finish out the first round with Kel. Kel, you're up. All right, Kel is going tank, Merle to Amy, pet repel, all right, got a Merle attack going to Amy and a E3 Cinco loaded to the wall. Team SLY. Let him hit. Oh, boy. Insane Gladiator. E3 Cinco. Dos Rojos. Bambino. This is 2 red, baby. That's what I'm talking about. She's insane. She's a gladiator, and she used the Cinco E3. Of course, it's taking down 2 red shots. And that's the end of round number 1. All right, let's go to round number 2. Round number 2. Kick it off, Amy. Merle took your buffs. You are no longer Insane Amy. Kel's a tank. Amy has no insanity. Kel has repel. And E3 just took out 2 red. And we're going to keep the flow going. We got a fast-moving match already. We're already in round number 2. All right, Amy is going to summon Faith. All right, so she's going to play Faith. Let's give her a little bit of pet protection. She's also going to heal and seal. And E3 Cinco to the wall. Amy, you'll get your base back, by the way, with that heal and seal. They are going to let it hit. It is a E3. Amy has no insanity. It is round number 2. So no gladiator buff. Blue block. Blue block. And you get a little bit of that red. About 25% of the red. All right, let's kick it over to Moonshot. You thought I was going to say Ocean Man, didn't you? No. Not happening. Not happening. Ocean Moon. Moon Man. Ocean Shot. Moonshot! All right, Moonshot is going to Gold Spark Amy. Dust Smoke Craven. Man, he's just going after everybody. All right. Gold Spark. Going to make Baby Bones. And he's going to throw a little dust over at Craven. And Amy just got it back. So Amy, he's going to go Resin again. We've seen this before. This is going to break her seal. And it's going to take her down to 275 again. You were just there. She got it back with the heal and seal. She got the 10%. Moonshot just took 10% back off of her with the armor pen. Oh, she says, never mind. Red Psycho. All right, forget it. Give her a seal back. Play Psycho. She stays at 302. And Moon, you drop down to 90%. All right, let's go over to Ocean Man. Ocean Man is sealed. fact, we got quite a few seals out there now. The entire SLY team is sealed. Ocean Man sealed, Will, Craven Light, Baby Bones. Oh boy. Somebody's got to do it, right? Ocean Man playing Red Icky. We haven't seen Icky in a little while. We'll start at the bottom. Moonshot has Pet Repel. Losing his Pet Repel. B-Dub. Oh, let's go to Samurai. Samurai, Pet Repel. Losing her Pet Repel. B-Dub losing her Pet Repel. And Kel losing hers. That might be the first time we've ever had a Pet Repel cleanser. Ocean Man going Red Icky. B-Dub says wait. Red Psycho from Moon. All right, we're going to go Dust Smoke to the Bomber. Each team's got some double things up their sleeve. I like it. All right, so they're going to nerf Samurai with the Dust Smoke. Craven's got Dust. Samurai's got Dust. Ocean Man playing a long game here. He's got Red Icky, breaks all the Pet Repels. Dust Smoke to the Bomber. F4, standard ammo with Red Gel. To Samurai's boss. And Red Psycho from Moon. No more Psychos. They used a gold Psycho earlier, and they use a red Psycho. Ocean Man, your seal is broken. All right, let's kick it over to Samurai. Samurai, Craven, B-Dub, Will, and Kel. And then we'll bring in those second units. All right, Samurai's going to go Seal and Thrill. F4 Jester loaded to the wall. They are going to let it hit. Now, this does have a 25% dust nerf, but she does have the Thrill, but she has no Insanity. All things calculated. One red block. Craven Light, you're up. Craven, B-Dub, Will, and Kel. Oh, Craven is going to steal B-Dub's boss. That might come back to haunt you. Stealing boss from B-Dub. Craven Light using the SP3. Going to drop some Unholy Smoke to get rid of this Dust Smoke. And F5 Cinco to the wall. Insane Craven Light. F5 Cinco, baby. Count them. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. Riley's going to play red-blue. First blue of the game. Team MIR, no psychos remaining. They do have 2 blues. And it's a red-blue, so Craven Light is also losing that seal. Steals Bonnie's boss, drops Unholy Smoke, goes big toward the wall, and brings out the blue. All right, B-Dub, you're up. I like the strategies of mixing it up when you steal somebody's blue as well. It's a lot of gamesmanship in there. Sometimes you steal it round 1, sometimes 2, sometimes 3. Always keep people guessing. Merle to Craven, bind to Amy and activate 6s to take that last block. All right, so let's... Got a Merle to Craven and a Vine to Amy. You guys can let me know about that. Meanwhile, I'm going to get rid of this last block. Bonnie using the legendary to get 1 wall down. That is 1 complete wall for Team MIR. Merle is going to hit. He is no longer insane Craven. And Vine Smoke to Amy, which is going to work from the inside out. Breaker Seal. And it will be 10% per turn until killed. 10% per turn. And she does take the first one. But Amy has faith, so she's taking half of it. So Amy, it's only going to be 5% per turn for you because of faith. So Vines to Amy, Merle to Craven, activate 6s. Let's kick it over to Will. Will, your Benny does hit again. So deals another 10%. Samurai's boss is down to 47%. We got Will and then Kel. All right, there's Will. Gold Spark to B-Dub. She's mini dub. F5 standard ammo red gel from Wrath to Samurai's boss. Will's going big. Going big. I love it. Call him out early, Will. Will says, You might save it, but you are going to expend some resources. There's Kel using tank page 1. We've already seen intervene used. We've already seen tank page 1. We've already seen both psychos used. But they do prevent it. Will making them burn those resources. Kel, you're up. Shimmer to Craven. Dust to Craven. F4 Cinco to the wall. All right, we'll get the dust. Craven, you got Shimmer on your face, and Kel's going F4 Cinco loaded to the wall. All right, he's going to let it hit. And health modified, keep in mind, it's normally a D20. She's a warlord, so it's D30. So it's D30, D60, D120. Kel has Shimmer out, so she does have a pet out. Craven Light, of that D30, you're taking 14%. Dust to Craven and F4 Cinco loaded to the wall from Kel. And she is insane. This is the second wall. Let's see how the second wall looks with an F4 Cinco. Black, green, green. And that's it. Should give you a clue. All right. That's the end of round number 2, everybody. Round number 2. B-Dub and Will, Amy, or Craven, you guys can give me your substitutions. So B-Dub, who do you got coming in and where? All right, we got Unforeseen coming in for Moonshot. And we got Nixie coming in for Samurai. All right, we got the Animal coming in as the second rover. Look at that. Animal and Bill, like a tag team. All right, so we've got Amanda coming in for Moon. I think we're missing one, Bonnie. All right, so Moon's going to stay in. Amanda's going to be extra rover. All right, so let's do this. All right, here's the order with the substitutions. Since Moon's staying in, we've got Amy will go first, then Moonshot, then Ocean Man, then Nixie, then Craven, then B-Dub, then Will, then Kel, then Joe, then Amanda. All right. There's your order, everybody. Be smart. We are in round number 3. Starting out round number 3, Amy Bones will cap the first flag of the night. Amy, your boss does take Main Street. Team SLY getting on the board with a flag. So let's go to Bones. After Bones, we go to Moon. I know Fly Rod would love to be in this game right now. So Angel said he's still working. All right, Amy's like, forget all this. I'm going straight up over to the Main Street chest. Now, the vines do hit you for 5%. Amy and Faith run over. Amy has engaged Main Street in round number 3. All right, Moonshot, you're up. Moonshot, your boss is still in play. Moonshot and Riley both are attacking the chest. Riley's boss at 47%. Will cap next turn. Craven's boss will cap this turn as well. All right. Moonshot's going to sneak over to the DZ. Hi, Ray. What's up? A little bit of a shock there. Like, hey there. Moonshot heading over to the DZ. Going to gas blast and drop a healing seal. Creeped all up on you. Now, Joe is going to play his blue, first blue of the game. Team SLY's used a Psycho and now a blue to stop the gas blast. Moonshot will take 10%. Jason, you're down to 80. You do have the healing seal, which will take you back to 90 once it resolves. All right, Ocean Man, you're up, and you got a surprise visitor all up in your house. Ocean Man playing Blitz. Craven Light Shimmer. Well done. He's also going to play a Healing Seal. Nerf Arrow to Nixie. All right, Blitz to get rid of Shimmer. Nerf Arrow to Nixie and Heal and Seal. Anything for the Nerf Arrow. Nerfs do stack. So, Ocean Man, nerf her damage, pet damage, or the effectiveness of smokes, or the effectiveness of potions. All right, he's going to nerf her damage, minus 5%. Permanent. All right, let's kick it over to Nixie. Nixie, on your turn, you will cap Boss. And Ocean Man, I'm sorry, I did it. Moonshot loses his boss. There's one. And there's the first flag for MIR. All right, she's going to activate MIR Mask, Summon Faith, and Seal. All right, MIR Mask, Summon Faith, and Seal. All right, let's go over to Craven. Now, Craven, on your turn, you cap Boss as well. SLY taking a 2 flags to 1 lead. MIR with a wall and a flag. SLY with double flags. And it's your move, Craven Light. You are at 86%. You have no shimmer. After Craven Light, we got B-Dub, then we got Will, then we got Kel, then we got Joe, and then we got Amanda. The Unforeseen, Captain Marvel, Harley Quinn, Craven Light's going to summon Shimmer to Amanda. Oh, boy. Okay. All right. Couple of warlords attacking each other, so we just saw this. Amanda, a little more health than Craven, so she's not going to take quite as much. Amanda, I got you at 88. Now, this will continue to hit you. Hit you for 12% the first time. It's going to go up substantially the next 2 turns, unless you kill it. So Shimmer to Amanda, Max Seal to Craven Light. And E3, Muerte loaded to the wall with a 25% nerf, mind you. B-Dub says let it hit. Craven is not insane. The wall is damaged, though. So he does take down a red block. Craven Light getting a red block, attacking Amanda and dropping a max seal. Let's go over to B-Dub. Will your Benny's out of play also. Got B-Dub, Will, Kel, Joe, and Unforeseen. All right, B-Dub is going to Blue Spark. Gold Spectral Snake to Animal and E3 Cinco to the wall. Woo. Okay. Blue Spark, E3 Cinco to the wall, and a Gold Spectral Snake to the Animal. All right. We shall let it hit. Joe. Gold Spectral Snake. It's taking you down to 75% health. You are cold, very cold. And you might get a little colder. E3 Cinco to the wall from B-Dub. Looked to be a little stronger wall, but still. E3 Cinco with a Blue Spark. Gives her blue block. Another blue block. And even half of the next blue block. So still good damage. Got half of that blue left, Bonnie. All right, Will. Got your full assortment of pets at your disposal. Now that Benny's out of play. All right, Will is going to go red Grizz to Kel. Play Pet Repel. And Enrage 3 M45 loaded to the wall. All right, red Grizz. Sending Kel over here. Kel, you take 10 plus fall damage. I've got you at 85. Will also is going in Rage 3 M45 loaded. Let's give him another red block. All right, Kel, you're on the other side of the map. Kel running to the temple. Fido to Animal and Cinco loaded to the wall. Fido will stay out, Kel. And he'll continue to hit Joe. Animal first hit from Fido is taking you down to 70%. It will keep biting your ankle unless you do something. And Kel's going Cinco to the wall. She takes care of the blue block. Cinco is strong. You get about 75% of that next one, Kel, without any juice. Still got about 25% of that wall remaining. Actually, never mind. The blue wall had half of its health left. Kel taking out the blue block and also taking out the red block. All right, let's go over to the Animal. Animal, you're up. And after Animal, we got Unforeseen, and then we go to round number 4. Animal, you're cold, and you also got Fido at your ankle. All right, Animal's going to play boss. Boss in round number 3 for Joe. He's going to go Heal and Seal. Heal and Seal will heal him, will not get rid of the cold. Going to take him up to 80. Still freezing. And F4, Muerte to the wall. All right, the F4 is going to hit. One red block for Joe. All right, unforeseen, you're up. Let's see what the crazy one has in store for tonight. We never know what we're going to get with unforeseen. And you do have shimmer. She does have shimmer on her. She's going to steal Will's boss. No boss for you, Will. She's also going to send boss to the flag. She's going to steal Will's boss, summon boss to their flag, pet repel. And then she says, I'm going to turn up some S6 on this wall. And Will plays red-blue. All right. So Will's hitting her for 10. Now, the pet repel is going to get rid of the shimmer. So Amanda gets rid of the shimmer and also loses her pet repel. So steals Will's boss. That's hard to say. Boss to their flag. Pet repel to get rid of shimmer. And she goes S6, Easter Feaster. And Will plays red-blue, dealing 10% to her and also stopping her grenade. All right. And that is the end of round number 3. Kel taking home a blessing. One blessing for Team MIR. And Moonshot nailing down the DZ. So in round 3, MIR got 25. SLY was 0. Sneaky Moonshot. All right, let's go to round number 4, the final round in the first half. Amy Bones, start out with you, and you're going to take 5% from those vines, and we skip your turn. And we go to Moonshot. Moonshot, you're up. Final move of the first half. All right, Moonshot. He said, I got my 25 points. Let me go back over to my house. And he does. Crude to Joe's boss, and Jester loaded to Joe's boss. Any response to crude to Joe's boss or the jester? Let them hit. All right. And we did give this ruling previously. Crude will spit and hit, but he's not a repeat pet. So he spits, hits, and splits. Get it? All right. I just made it on the fly. It's not bad. All right. Spit, hit, and split. And Joe, your boss is 84% after the extra 10% damage. But then he goes Jester loaded with an extra 10%. Now there's no juice on it, but he is insane. Your boss is down to 62%, Joe. All right, let's go over to Ocean Man. You got a little elbow room now, Ray. A little breathing room. Ocean Man, then Nixie. Craven, B-Dub, Will, Kel, Joe, and Amanda, and then we're at halftime. Joe says, call the paramedics. Boss is looking rough. I can't wait to see all those new capes equipped on Wednesday night. Trigger, Cat, Mist, E-Beach, Jim, Julia, Dow, Busy Bee, Valar, man, oh man, Sheila, a lot of capes. Ocean Man is going to go Cinco loaded to the wall and Pet Repel. All right, he's leaving the DZ. Got a great match going on. Both teams are fighting for this victory. Red blue from Amanda. They do not want them to have that last block. That is the second blue. They have one blue remaining and no psychos. Did Ocean Man just try to pull that blue out? Maybe. Red blue does break his seal. And let's go over to Nixie. All three of them. A lot of Nixie over here. There is some dust smoke, and there is a Faith. All right, where is Nixie? Nixie, then Craven, then B-Dub. All right, we'll give her 10 seconds. There we go. Red tray to Joe. He's already got Fido on him. Red tray's going to go over and break his seal. M45 loaded to Joe's boss, and she's going to drop Unholy Smoke. All right, M45 loaded to Joe's boss is all we have to worry about. Team SLY. His boss is sitting at 62. All right. Joe wants some of that damage. He's like, I'll take half. Give me half. All right. It is a M45 loaded. No juice, but... Oh, Nixie is using Jacked Elixir. No insane for Nixie. Joe, your boss goes down to 52, and you go down to 70. Joe splits the damage with his medic ability. Craven, you're up. Craven Light, B-Dub, Will, Kel, Joe, and Amanda. Oh boy. Craven Light says it's on. Craven Light to the portal. Kel to the portal. Craven Light is sealed. And where is Kel? Put Kel up on the top there. All right, you guys ready? The first section is the mine section. All right, if you guys are ready, I need you both to type $9.99 right now. All right, we're going to try this again because I need to do a speed check. So no emojis because I want to see what your lag time is. All right. Kel and Craven Light both type 999 right now. No, you're not. Your vision's just really bad, Kel. All right, I need both Craven Light and Kel to F5. Let me know after you both refreshed. All right, Craven, you've got about 5 seconds more lag than Kel for some reason. So we're going to try this one more time. All right, so I'm going to count down. All right, I'm going to count down from 3. When I get to 1, you guys type 999, okay? 3, 2, 1. All right, we're good. We're good. They're on the same. Okay, here you go, everybody. The mind question. Last Friday night, there was this beautiful lady walking through Pink Park in the zone of pink, and she turned into a hideous monster. What was that monster's name? Five seconds for Kel. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. No answer from Kel. Who knows the correct answer, by the way? Thank you. Miss the Ninja does. Oscar. Oscar was the correct answer. All right, we're going to have to give you guys a follow-up question. All right. If you guys are ready for a follow-up question, give me a 999. All right, last Friday night, who was the first person to get their hands sticky? All right. Everybody, who do you see first? I've got Kel by a split second on my screen. All right. Kel winning the mine portion. Just want to make sure, because sometimes when you guys are that close, Craven might see it on his screen first. So everybody else sees Kel, so Kel taking the mind. All right, Craven Light. You need the body and the soul, brother, so you're up. You're down a little bit, but you're up. Might change the strategies. Craven Light's first move. Kel is at 85. Craven Light is at 86 starting out. So they're pretty close. Craven Light's going to play Heal and Seal. Kel has already used her tank ability. Red Blaine is going to deal double portal damage to you, Kel. Going to hit you for 24. Taking you from 85 down to 61. And then he's going to go Red Spike. Kel, 1 or 2? Single damage, 2 or 3, or 1, 3 or 4, double, 5 or 6 is going to be very painful. She picks a 3. Woo! Baby, baby, baby. Oh my goodness gracious. That is not what she wanted to see. Kel, I've got you down to 31 health. And of course, he did do double hits. So he's taking her down 2 on the mind, body, and soul. Kel, you're up. Your health is low. Craven healed and sealed when he was already sealed. And he played 2 pretty big pets. All right, she's dropping the smoke, which will hit him and break the seal. Misha will break his seal and attack. Craven knows about Misha because he plays her. That is correct. That is correct. Good call. Good call. Misha is not a passive, though. She's legendary, but not passive. So, Kel with no Misha, no pet can be played. Fine Smoke, yes, will break his seal. And the damage will drop him down 1 level. And Healing Brew for Kel. 1, 2, or 3. 50%, 4, 5, or 6. 100%, Kel. picks a 6. And it is a 1. She's not getting it all back. All right, Kel is back up to 81. Healing has been minimized. Craven Light. You take the damage from the vines. You're at 76. Kel 81, Craven 76. They're both on the same ledge. Kel has a pet on land. Craven, you're up. Final move. Healing has been nerfed, of course. Craven is going to go Red Paw to Kel and hit the whiskey. Red Paw will double strike Kel. Not for a lot. Hit and hit, taking her down 2 rungs. And taking her down to 69 health. Craven goes whiskey, taking him back to 100%. All right, Kel, your final move. Craven's at 100. You're at 69. And he's a couple levels ahead of you. All right, she's going to dismiss Fido. Hasn't been done, but there's no rule against dismissing it. It's her pet. She can dismiss it if she wants. Joe, Fido is no longer hitting you. So, dismiss pet. Heal smoke won't matter. Heal smoke's a waste because it won't resolve. Marlin and Gold Blaine. Gold Blaine's going to hit Craven. $38. Taking him down to 62. Marlin's going to hit Craven. Taking him down to 54. And he gets double hit. Kel winning the mind. Kel winning the body, and Kel tying on the soul. Mind, body, and soul victory goes to Kel. Big turn of events. Big turn of events right there. All right, both players are out of commission. B-Dub, you're up. Red Benny to Animals Boss from B-Dub. Doom Standard Ammo Red Gel to Animals Boss. All right, Red Benny. Taking Animals Boss from 52 down to 39. And Doom Standard Ammo Red Gel. Hit or stop it. Amy's going to evoke it, which is going to prevent half. $18 still getting through. Oh, Amy can't evoke it. Will's going to Judas it. Hold on. All right, that's right. Amy can't go. Amy delete it. And Will typed he was going to Judas it to Amanda. It's going to hit. All right. Amanda was at 78. Basically, Bonnie shot Amanda. Don't blame Will. Blame Bonnie, Amanda. Your sister shot you. Luckily, she used a Doom. Luckily, she didn't have any potions on it. Amanda, I got you going from 78 down to 50%. All right, so Amanda's sitting at 50%. B-Dub basically went Red Benny to Animals Boss. That did hit. And then Standard Ammo, Red Gel to Animals Boss. Will turned around, hit Amanda. She's at 50%. All right, let's go to Will. Will, you're up. All right, Will is going to blitz Red Benny. Move to the DZ. And Purple Spark Amanda. Amanda, you're a little bit crazy right now. All right, let's go over to Kel. Kel, Joe, and then Amanda. And then we're at halftime. We skip Kel. Let's go to Joe. Joe is going to go Seal and Thrill. F5 Cinco to the wall. I feel like this one's going to hit. All right, let's take down the wall. Amanda, you're a little bit loco. Let's see how much it affects you. Final move of the first half. One wall to one wall. All right, Amanda is going to drop Unholy, run to Temple, and Cinco to wall. Well, that sounds good if you weren't Purple Sparked. But that's not the way it works out. Amanda runs toward the wall, sees a ring, wraps it around her, hula hoops for a little bit, puts the ring back, and then throws the Cinco to the wall, but not running to the temple. Sorry, Amanda, you were a little distracted by the hula hoops. Amanda throwing a Cinco to the wall. Any response, Team SLY? They let it hit. And she has taken down a red block. All right, we are at halftime. Now, I do want to say, just a point of reference. If Will or Animal either had a PvP key, either one of them could have killed Amanda. She was at 50%. So, if you don't have a PvP key, you want to have one because you never know when the opportunity, when you're the home team, is going to present itself. She was at 50%. It's halftime now. So all players go back to 100%. But just an FYI, that's a prime example of when the Doomsday device is a perfect situation to play. All right, let's go to the second half. We're going to reset the lineups. Let me know who is in. So, B-Dub, we're going to start with you. What is your starting lineup for the second half? All right, Samurai coming back in at Bomber. And great job, Amanda. Good having you back in the game. Even if you did hula hoop. All right, Riley back in for Amanda. All right, so Riley will be going. Hold on one sec. All right. So Riley cannot come in for Amanda. Riley has to come in for Riley. And then Nixie moves into Amanda's spot. Since Riley's going to be playing all 3 rounds in the second half. So it'll go Moon, Riley, B-Dub, Kel. And then Nixie will be in Amanda's spot. All right, Team SLY, substitutions for you. Crimson in for Joe as rover number 2. Great job to you as well, Animal. Way to live, Joe. Way to live. It's good seeing you not die today. All right, we got Crimson making her PvP debut tonight, guys. Wish her some good luck. Great start. All right, so second half lineups. We got Amy, then Moon, Ocean Man, then Riley, Craven, then B-Dub, Will, then Kel, then Crimson, then Nixie. All right, Amy, we're going to start out with you, and congratulations to Amy. She goes back to her bomber position. She takes 5%, down to 95 from the vines. But she does get the third flag for Team SLY. All right, let's go to Moonshot. Moonshot, you're up. First move of the second half. All right, he is going to Silver Spark, Benny to Joe's boss. And F4 Marlin to Joe's boss as well. Now, Joe's boss won't cap for another 4 turns. Team SLY, anything for the Joe's boss is at 39. Anything for the Silver Spark or the F4 Marlin? Ocean Man. Ocean Man, are you going to tank page 1 the pet or the Marlin? All right. Looks like he's going to prevent the pet damage, and Amy's going to evoke the Marlin. Pretty good move. All right. Moonshot, your Benny deals no damage. And Amy takes half of the Marlin. Marlin isn't a huge hit, but still, it's F4'd. 13 gets through. Crimson's boss, now she takes possession, is at 26. Amy, you're at 82. All right, let's go to Ocean Man. We've got Crimson's boss on one flag. Amanda's boss / Nixie's boss on the other flag. Main Street empty. We've got 3 flags for SLY, 1 for MIR. Walls are about even, and Ocean Man says, I'm making a move, baby. Ocean Man heading to Main Street. All right, he leaves the DZ and goes straight to Main Street trying to cap that flag. All right, let's go to Samurai. We got Samurai, Craven, B-Dub, Will, Kel, Crimson, and Nixie. Red Nitro to Amy. All right, Samurai getting that seal. Red Nitro and an F5 Jester loaded to the wall. Craven says, wait. Red blue from Craven Light. Final blue of the game for Team SLY. Samurai, you're taking 10%. We're taking you down to 90. Amy's starting to hurt a little bit. Red Nitro from a Warlord. Taking you down to 68. You still got Vines. Still got Faith. She's going to evoke it. I'll take you back up to 75. Amy's going to evoke, preventing half of it. And, of course, Faith prevents half as well. All right, after Samurai, let's go to Craven Light. Craven, B-Dub, Will, Kel, Crimson, and Nixie. These teams are fighting for a big, big win. SLY trying to win at home. MIR trying to pull the upset. Surprisingly, it would be an upset. Both teams pretty even, though. Both teams shorthanded. MIR missing Fly Rod, and SLY missing Dimes and Tiny. All right. Summon droid to Riley. All right. Okay. Thank you. He actually picked the smoke that he wanted. He was prepared. I was like, is he doubling up? So he's summoning droid to Riley. All right, one sec. So Craven did pull Kel into the portal in the 4th round. So Craven, you can delete your move. And we will go to B-Dub. So we skip Craven and Kel. Craven and Kel will each miss 2 turns. All right, B-Dub's going to summon Rod. F4 Marlin to Crimson's Boss. All right. So she's playing Rod and anything. Crimson's Boss sitting at 26%. The Boss will scale off of Joe's health since he cast it, by the way. All right, Crimson is going to play Prevention. All right. This is getting interesting here. All right, Prevention. B-Dub plays Rod, and then Crimson shuts it down. Brand new player, using her cooldown already. All right, let's go to Will. Will moving to the DZ. Going to throw a max seal on Ray. And summon Rod. All right. We skip Kel, and we go to Crimson, and Crimson will cap Boss. 4th flag for SLY. And Crimson, it's your turn. And Crimson is going to summon Boss. To their chest in round number 5. Max Seal. Somebody's been teaching her how to play. And F5 V-Day Crush loaded to the wall. Red, blue from Moon. All right, final blue. So she plays balls to the chest. She max seals. F5 V-Day Crush to the wall. And Moonshot shuts it down. All right, and Nixie is going to cap Amanda's boss. And that is the second flag for Team MIR. 2 flags for MIR. 4 flags for SLY. MIR does have the mind, body, and soul. And MIR has a wall lead, so it is close. Very, very close game, everybody. We got Ray on Main Street. We got Crimson's boss. Woo! Nixie's not playing any games. All right. She goes balls to their chest. And she's bringing out the firepower. S6 Jester loaded to Crimson's boss and Dust Smoke to Amy. Now, I'm going to guess that SLY is out of cooldowns, and I'm also going to say this boss does attach itself to Crimson's health. %40 damage from the Jester Savage 6. One of the strongest hits in the game. Crimson's boss is at 60% from that grenade. All right, we're moving on to round number 6. That was the final move in round number 5. Round number 6, we've got Amy, you're up. You now have control of your character again. We got Amy, Moon, Ocean Man who will skip, Samurai, Craven, B-Dub, Will, Kel, Crimson, and Nixie. Final round of 5 players. Amy, if you typed it, we missed it. Still waiting on Amy. All right, killing the vines is an attack, which means you can't throw the grenade. So you either leave the vines and throw the grenade, or your attack is killing the vines. All right, she's going to leave the vines. Vines are going to hit with Faith out. It's going to take you down to 70. She is going to sacrifice Trey, which will take her back up to 90. Those vines are a little annoying, huh? And she is in the dust smoke. Which is a 25% nerf with the Cinco loaded to the wall. And as we saw earlier, the second wall is a little tougher, isn't it? Black and green. Black and a green for Amy. All right, let's go to Moonshot. Moonshot's going to summon Rod. One sec. All right, Summon Rod, F5 Cinco to Crimson's Boss, Vile Smoke to the Bomber. Vile Smoke is going to take Amy down to 80. Sorry, it's going to take you to 75 with Faith. He's going to summon Rod. He's going to go F5. Cinco loaded. Oh, boy. Another big shot on Crimson's Boss. Back-to-back, big-time hits, taking Crimson's Boss down to 18. Ocean Man, we skip you. Samurai, you're up. Team SLY with flag control. Team MIR, little wall control. Team MIR with the mind, body, and soul. Super close match, everybody. We got Ocean Man working on Main Street. Nixie working on the other flag. All right, Samurai is going to summon Nolan. A little bit of dust smoke over to Will. Everybody getting a dust smoke tonight. And E3 Jester loaded to Crimson's Boss. And the third hit is a charm. New player, low health. It'll come around, but that was certainly a sitting duck slash sitting boss. Sorry. Bad animal joke. All right. Riley finishing off boss. Craven Light, you're back up. Craven Light, B-Dub, Will, Kel, Crimson, and Nixie. Right now, the experts are saying this game is too close to call. It is anybody's game. Would that be the good blitz or would that be the gold blitz? I think he means gold blitz. And it is going to hit Riley's Nolan. And it's also going to break her seal. Craven Light bringing the pet repel. And MIR mega loaded to the wall. Craven is not insane. The MIR Mega. It's going to get you some green. And get you about half of that blue, Craven. About half of the blue block. You guys have seen it. This is a tough, tough wall. All right, B-Dub, you're up. At the start of B-Dub's turn, we got Rod. The wall might be tough, but it ain't tough for Rodney. Red block. She's going to play red Nolan. He's already standing over beside her. He knew. He knew where he was going. A little bit of vile smoke to Craven light. They are stacking the smokes. Taking Craven light down to 90. And Cinco loaded to the wall. Luckily, she still has her insanity. Because that's a tough, tough wall, B-Dub. But you do manage to get it down. Final red block goes down. That is the second complete wall for Team MIR. Two flags for MIR, 4 flags for SLY, 2 walls for MIR. A little bit of a wall for SLY. Mind, body, and soul to MIR. Can SLY hold on, or will the mind, body, and soul be the difference? We don't know yet. Will, you're up. At the start of Will's turn, Rod is going to run over and steal that block. Blue block for Will. It was a damaged blue block too. Tough, tough break there. Not even the full red. Will's bringing out Nolan though. Little dust smoke to Nixie. The dust smoke will target an area. So it's actually going to hit both, Will. The dust smoke will hit Riley and also Nixie. It's targeted to a zone unless the player is in like the tank zone or the rover zone. All right, let's go. Will is going to go Nerf arrow to Nixie. Any response? All right, I've got Nixie at minus 10%. That's her second Nerf arrow, so minus 10%. Kel, you're up. Kel, Crimson, and Nixie. Moon's going to Phantom Cape it. He gets rid of it for both. There is no dust smoke. Kel bringing out Red Nolan. Going to Gold Spark Amy. Mini Bones again. And Cinco loaded to the wall from Kel. How strong is this wall? Black, green, and green. Not bad. Not bad. Cinco's there. She did have some insanity, but she had no potions on it. Pretty good shot. All right, Crimson, you're up. Your final move of the night. She made a pro move earlier. Let's see how she finishes it out. She's going to move in bombing range. You don't need to go all the way to the bomber area since you're out of it. You're good. Oh, she's going to drop. Never mind. She's going to drop the smoke. Gotcha. All right. She is moving to the bomber area. It will break her seal from the vial smoke. But she drops an unholy smoke, which gets rid of the vial and gets rid of the dust smoke. Very well done. Moved into the area, dropped the smoke, loses her seal in the process, but clears the way. F4 V-Day Crush loaded to the wall. F4 V-Day Crush. 2 blues. Great move, Crimson. Great move. All right, and let's go to Nixie. Nixie, you're going to finish out round number 6, and then we've got starters back in, and we'll finish this match. Pretty fast-moving match, even with the Mind, Body, and Soul, which took a little bit longer. Blue Spark, Easter Feaster loaded to the wall. All right, first things first. You're going to run into the temple. Remember, the movement has to be first. So she's going to run into the temple, Blue Spark, and Easter Feaster to the wall. Blue block. And half of another blue block for Nixie. 1.5 blocks. All right. Starters back in. Great job to all the players tonight. Want to give a big, big shout out to Animal Joe, Crimson, Unforeseen, even though she's a veteran, We get a blessing for Team MIR. All right, we've got Moon, Samurai, B-Dub, and Kel. We've got Amy, Ray, Craven, and Will. All right, everybody. We got one move remaining per player. This is what it's all about. Be smart with your moves. You can see the score. 2 walls, 2 flags are going to cap. Super, super close tonight. Anybody's game. Amy, you're minimized, but you're up. SLY's still working on the tough wall. Amy's going to go blitz. All right, Faith goes away too, by the way. Faith is gone. Rule of legendaries. Amy's going to blitz Bonnie's Nolan. All right. Summon Blitz, Rage Potion, and Max Seal. All right. And that's okay. I thought there might be like something cut off there. All right. Blitz, Rage Potion, Seal, and Cinco loaded to the wall. That makes more sense. It is a Cinco. She is not insane. And Amy, your damage is 50% because of the gold spark. So you do hit it well, but you hit it for about 80%. The gold spark is a killer. And the vines had hit you for 5, so you're at 70. That wall's about 80% down. You got to kick it harder. Elbow it, slap it, do something. Moonshot, you're up. Blitz to Wills Nolan. Dang, Will, they won't let you have any fun. Will's Nolan is gone. Trixie to Ray and the wall. Going to break Ray's seal. And hit the wall. Getting a blue block. And throwing some torment at Craven. Of course, it is the final round. Craven's got torment, Vile, and Dust. Craven might be the first person to get all three smokes. That might be a first. All right, let's go to Ocean Man. Ocean Man, we skip his move. He goes back to the DZ. And he does get flag number 5. You know, SLY's scoreboard almost looks the way it looked at the beginning of the game. Just saying. It's pretty close to what was up there. All right, we skip Ray and we go to Samurai. Thrill Smoke. Samurai with the Thrill and the Cinco loaded. Red block. Yeah, I removed his block. There were 2 blue blocks up. And his Trixie took down one, and I took down the other one. So it was taken care of. Craven, you're up. Go to Craven Light, and then B-Dub, then Will and Kel. Peel off Torment. All right. And Craven, you're down to 80 from the vial. And you got the nerf from the dust smoke. And he goes Cinco loaded to the wall. And he's not insane either. So with the 25% nerf, you do finish off what's left of that wall. And you carry over %30 to the next wall. So it's about 70% of that next blue or red block up. All right, B-Dub, you're up. Slow sledding at this point because this was the toughest wall of the game. Red Curtis to the wall, then a F5 Cinco. I think all the cooldowns have been used for Team SLY. So Red Curtis, certainly going to tap it, and then the F5 Cinco. Amy does have Medic page 3. Nice. All right, Medic page 3. This was going to take down about, it was going to take down about 2 1/4 walls. So B-Dub, you're still getting a red block. And you're carrying over almost half of a red block. And Amy absorbing the rest of it with her seal. Very nice play on both. All right, Will, your final move. We have Will and we have Kel, and then we will decide a winner. All right. Will is going to run to the temple, rage, and Magic Mike their wall. Actually, not a bad move at all. Will, you are 20% nerfed, 25% nerfed from the dust smoke. You get the benefit of the rage. And the Magic Mike. You rebuild about a third of a wall, which means we are going to put one red block back on the board. It's about 92% dead, Kel. So there's about 8% of that wall up. It's a good move by Will. All right, Kel, your final move. You and your buddy Nolan. It's all in your hands. I have no idea who's going to win this game. So we know that MIR is going to cap another boss. This is just super, super close. Come on, Kel, let's go. Consult later. Get the move in, and let's crown a winner. Give her 10 seconds, or we're going to nerf the attack. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. There we go. All right, Kel is going to go to the temple. F5 Cinco loaded to the wall. Her and Nolan. Now, this wall was only 8% left after Will's Magic Mike. So she easily takes care of that red wall. And she hits for well over 80% on that red wall. And Nolan finishes off the last red wall. Third wall for Team MIR. No blessings on the last wall. Will tried to steal one. One boss cap for Team MIR. Giving them a third flag and a third wall. And 2 blessings, which will give them black and green. All right. That is our final score. So before we get to scores, need everybody to just give a good shout out to everybody. Congratulate them on a game very, very well played, and it was well played. All right, let's get our final score here. Total walls. We had MIR got down 3 full walls, which we know is 900 points. And then they added another 15. So MIR getting 915 points from the wall. SLY, 1 complete wall. And another 150. So 450 points for SLY. The DZ. Moonshot stole it once. So MIR got the full 175. SLY got 150. The portal, Mind, Body, and Soul, you guys know, Mind, Body, and Soul, worth 200 points. Craven Light went in. If Craven Light could have pulled off the win, that would have been huge. That might have been the difference in the game. We're going to find out. And then let's get to total flags. Flags, MIR, 600 points. SLY, 1,100 points. And as predicted, the portal was the difference. MIR, 1,880. SLY, 1,700. SLY losing by 180 points. The portal was the difference between winning and losing tonight. Both teams had great strategies, but MIR showing up in a big, big way, winning on the road. Now, we know MIR was missing Fly Rod, and we know SLY was missing a little bit of their heart and soul, right? Missing Dimes, missing Tiny. So, great match by both teams. MIR just a little bit better tonight. Still could have went either way. So, great job to all of you guys. Played excellent. This is the way games have to be played. It was a quick running match. Good strategies all the way around. Not a whole lot of debate. Not a whole lot of getting called into weeds. These are the most fun ones when people just kind of let their hair down and play. All right. With that being said, hey, I'm back. You guys are back. Play Dead Live is back. The jungle is amazing. This is what PvP is really about. So hopefully we'll get caught up on some stuff. Only thing I'm going to say is we will be working on inventory, but it might be a few more days. We've got a lot of events. We got castle raids coming up anytime. We've got more PvP. We got Friday night stories. So you guys know anything is on the table. So just be ready to go, and I'll see you guys for Vox and Ark. The battle for first place is on Wednesday night. Whoever wins that game is in sole possession of first. Have a great night, everybody. We'll see you. Peace.
In a bottle, the night goes on.